Why was I muted? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'm not sure how much you missed, but I will reiterate. I'll reiterate once again. It's fine. I can edit this shit out. Right. So, welcome, guys. PlaysNation charity event here, and I'm starting off with Ratchet Clank. There'll be various streamers. It's gonna be a 5-day event, guys. Monday to Friday. Um, and we're trying to raise money for Samaritans. It's a charity I chose because well, they help the poor. They help those that are like suffering from like mental health, depression, or if you're just like feeling down, maybe you're being bullied, suffering by racism. They are there 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is more of a tribute to my mother, who's unfortunately been suffering for depression on and off for years now. And a lot of people don't really understand depression. You know how someone will say, "Oh, I'm depressed." What they mean is that they're feeling down, but they're not really depressed. It's just a term that we use. But depression is an actual thing, guys. It's a horrible thing. Luckily, I haven't had it, but I've had to see my mum suffer through it for years. And when I asked about charities, she actually told me, and she said that Samaritans is amazing charity. She says they help people like her. They are just basically there for you, because not everyone has someone to talk to, guys. Not everyone has someone to talk to, and Samaritans are there to listen to you. They don't judge you, don't say anything. They are there for you to talk and chat. And at the end of the day, guys, sometimes just talking about things actually really does help. I don't know if you've ever done it before, but I've done it plenty of times where getting things off your chest can really help, and just have someone listening to you, is really helpful. With your help, guys, we can help them because they're around the clock 24/7. So, we're donating to a good cause, and like I said, this is a tribute to my mom, she's really ill at the moment. So if I have to leave for a break, guys, it will be to check on my mom. All right, just a heads up. So like I said, we're starting off Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if I'll finish it. I'll be absolutely honest, but the goal is we're going to try and beat the games if we can. If not, we can maybe come back another time and whatnot. But yeah, the goal is £200, guys. We have some fun incentives for you. So let me go over the incentives real quickly again, because I don't think any of you can hear me. I see you can hear me now. I hope so. Otherwise, I'll play the intro again and do it all again, but it's fine. I think we're all good now. So looking over, we've got Spyro Year the Dragon incentives here. We've got cheat mode, so you can donate for various different cheats once per cheat mode. So we've got Big Head, 2D, Black Spyro, Green Spyro, things like that. £2. That's one of those things you can kind of like donate towards the game. So basically during the game, if someone donates, I'll probably like play Big Head mode in like one level or something like that. So yeah, we've also got beat Spyro Year of the Dragon, 100% completion, and that has to be met basically before I start the game. So if you want me to do a 100% run of Spyro Year the Dragon, make sure to donate towards that. Once we reach £10, like I say, no one has to donate specifically £10 if they want. You can donate towards it. It just has to add up to £10. That's basically how it's going to work. So yeah, once that reaches that, I will do that. Otherwise, it'll be a normal run of Spyro the Dragon, and Spyro the Dragon, that's tomorrow. Crash Bandicoot 2 incentives. I will sing the theme song to Crash Bandicoot. And if you don't know what that is, you'll have to donate to find out. I will indeed do the Crash dance. And to make it as ridiculous as possible, yes, it will be webcam. Every time someone donates towards the dance, I will stop the stream, switch over to the webcam, and I will do a Crash dance live on stream every time I get stopped. Yes, I want it to be absolutely ridiculous and fun. So I will be checking donations soon. And I'll be getting into the chat. I'm just getting all this ramble jamble stuff. So yeah, if you want me to dance like a monkey, you can donate towards the Crash dance, and I will do it. We've got a bid war for hashtag save Polar or hashtag jump on Polar. Basically, you jump on Polar 10 times you get a life. But if you want to save Polar from Crash's wrath, then they've got a bid war going on there. Basically, whatever wins before I get to Crash 2, there you go. Otherwise, I'll decide myself. Once again, Crash Bandicoot 2, 100%. Donate £5. I'll do that. We've got Digimon. I will sing the Digimon Adventure theme. You can do a bid war between starting with Agumon or Gabumon playing Digimon World. And you can donate towards an all Digimon recruited run. And you can also request a Champion and Ultimate. And last but not least, we have Onimusha Warlords. There's only one incentive for this. There is a funny panda costume that I can do. If you donate £5, I will do that. And the incentives anytime. If we get a donation of £100 and you donate specifically towards this incentive, I will shave my head live on stream at the end of the week. Live on stream, I will shave my head absolutely bald. Yes. So, donate towards that, and I will do that sometime at the end of the stream live. And Jamie, for some reason, will make a badge for you if you donate money towards. I don't know. He asked me to do it, okay? I think it's a silly incentive. But that's it, guys. If you want to check the schedule or the incentives, guys, then please check the schedule button below the page. There's a schedule button below the page, so make sure to do that. So yeah, make sure to check that. And if you want to donate, guys, click the donate button below. Really appreciate it. And even if you can't donate, guys, just spread the word. It really means a lot. Spread the word on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use. Tell anyone, tell your friends, family, all that jazz. Tell your neighbor. Anyone you like. All goes to a good cause to raise money for charity. And I hope you enjoy all this stream. Alright, guys. I've rambled on long enough, so... Alright, let's get started with Ratchet Clank. So as I start this game, I will check donations, and then I'll read the comment to see if we've got any donations. So, alright. Oh, we do have a donation. Oh my god, can't believe it, guys. Also, make sure, guys, if you want to leave a message, let us know who you are. And if you want your donation to go to an incentive, please say in the donation. We'll ask if you don't, but we'll assume that you don't want it to go to anything if you don't. But if you do, just let us know in the message. Just say, I'd like this to go towards this incentive, yada, 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 so whatever. Anyway, so, Totally Not Jay. I don't know who that is. Let's start this a charity event right. Let's go for our goal. Enjoy the streams, everyone. Hashtag PlaysNation. Hashtag Good Samaritan. Yes, that's right, guys. If you want to do any fan art, or if you would like to clip anything on the stream, if you see anything funny and you're like, oh my god, go clip that, or anything you just, you saw, you think, oh man, that was clutch, or whatever. If you want to do any fan art or anything like that, please use the hashtag PlaysNation on Twitter so we can all see it. Awesome. And spread the good word with hashtag Good Samaritan. That is the tagline, because we're raising money for Samaritan's charity. So yeah, thank you, Totally Not Jay. That guy's really generous. I wonder who the hell that guy is. No idea. And we've got a £2 can't speak. We've got a £2 donation. This is a UK charity, by the way. So if you're donating in dollars, it will be like converted to whatever like the right amount is. So please be aware of that. So from EDF, thank you EDF, I'd like to put this towards the big head mode in Spyro 3. Thank you, buddy. I will do so. So let me do that right now as we play this cutscene. This is actually good because I'm going to just play the cutscene and then there you go. So let me do that right now. Yeah, I know. I see Marc's online, but I don't think he'd join me in the call, so that's fine. I'm actually curious. Is he in the chat? Are you in the chat, Marc? Actually, I can't tell because my Twitch chat is screwing up, so I don't know. Damn it! Alright, so I will put it towards a big head mode. Let me just edit that right now. So that is already met, guys. So there we go. That is all already met. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put met. If it gets met, I'll put met. There you go. So that's met. So we don't need to do that anymore, guys. We are all good. Alright, so let's get on with Ratchet Clank, guys. Again, I'm not very good at this game, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, this is kind of like a last pick thing because I wasn't really sure what to do. And when I actually planned this, like, I'd say, well, I was talking about it, I'd say a couple of years back, but I actually started, like, trying to think about, you know, properly doing it a year ago. And I was like, and, you know, one of the games I was like, oh, I'll play a God of War game, or I think it was when God of War was out? No, I think it was when God of War was going to come out, and I was like, yeah, if I get God of War, I'll play it. But, you know, things happen, guys. You lose work. You know, you don't have work, you don't have money, whatever. So I was like, I'll come up with something else. And so I was looking at my exclusives, and I would have played Jack and Daxter if I had it, but I don't. I was like, I'll play Ratchet Clank. I haven't played Ratchet Clank really on stream before, so here I am. So yes, guys, raising money for charity. Like I say, if you can't donate, that's fine. Spread the word. Really do appreciate it, guys. We're small people, so if we can make it up to 200, that'd be awesome. But if we can't, it's fine. You know, heck, if we even make it to 100, like, I'll be happy. You know. And honestly, I'd like to make this like a yearly thing if possible. You know, we'll see if I'm still doing this in 2019, because I could quit by then. So yeah. So I'm going to try and go through this game as fast as I can, you know, but I'm not very good at it, you know. I don't mind this game. I'm not a huge Ratchet Clank fan at the moment. I've only played this game, and something turned me off about it when I played it last time. So, yeah, this is the only game I've played, so if anyone comes in saying, you know, do you have a Ratchet Clank favorite? I'm like, well, I've only played this game, so by default, this is my favorite. You know, but I hear a lot of good things. People like the series, so I do need to try. Why are they running away? I do need to try the other games at some point. So let's have a look at the chat, see what's going on here. So obviously VGS is there. Intro is awesome. Thank you very much. I did that myself. Yep, EDF is the chat. Hello, dude. Donate £2. Thank you for that. How's everyone? I'm kind of with VGS. I'm tired. I mean, it's early morning for him, for VGS, but it's like afternoon over here. I am kind of tired. I didn't really sleep that well, but you know, just tweeted it out. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, Marc is there. He's just eating lunch. Might be able to join voice chats. No worries, mate. It's okay. No worries, dude. If you can, it'd be awesome. If not, don't worry. Just hop it in the chat. But since Jamie is not here, I welcome anyone who wants to help read out donations if we get any, and just read out incentives and stuff. So also, guys, there is a bonus incentive that I kind of like threw on the fly, which again, probably no one would really want to suffer to this, but if anyone donates £5, they can request a song for me to sing, and it can be any time. Just me specifically. I'm not asking anyone else. So if anyone wants to make me, well, I don't want to make me suffer, but if anyone wants to listen to my horrible voice, then you can donate £5 and request a song. Again, I haven't like added it to the incentives. That's just a random thing. Any song from anything, as long as it's not too explicit, or gets me banned on Twitch. But if you donate £5, I will sing anything. Interesting. It's all for a good cause, so it must be £5. And you must let me know to donate towards it. Remember, I am going to be singing the Crash theme, if the Crash Bandicoot theme, if that gets donated, and I will be singing the Digimon Adventure theme, if that gets donated as well. But yeah.
Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
I don't want to get myself banned on Twitch, so within reason. Within reason. You know, gotta be realistic there. I started playing Ratchet & Clank PS4 today. Oh, nice. I do want to try the reboot when I have money. When I have money. Damn, I guess that means no. Quack like a duck. Not if it's explicit, no. I don't want to get banned. I just started. Banned. First day. First day on the charity stream. Banned. What the hell happened on that stream? I sung Quack like a duck. Well, everyone's just like, what? What happened? What happened? So, has anyone played Ratchet & Clank? I know EDF has. This is basically our evildoer right here. This, of course, the guy on the right is Ratchet, and the robot is Clank. Well, that's the nickname that Ratchet gives him, so. Yes, EDF. Yes. I think I remember you mentioning that in her stream, actually. And she was like, "Oh, I want to block that out." So I will try to keep an eye out on donations if anyone does popping in and stuff. So, and you know, occasionally I'll just reiterate and let you guys know the incentives are yada 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 yada. So I would have had more incentives, but I'm broke, so. I already donated. I mean, totally not Jay donated, and he took it out of my own funds. So.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Wonder who that shadow is. No idea.
Great. So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh?
So if you're wondering why the perspectives keep shifting, I guess blame the PS3 port. Because technically it's a PS2 game, so it should be 4x3, right?
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Like it should be 4.3, but you know, I guess because it's an HD collection, it tried to shift it to, you know, widescreen, but I guess it just messes up the cutscenes, I guess. So like the cutscenes quickly go back to 4.3, so it's kind of weird. Kind of weird like that, you know. I like these games. Ratchet & Clank 3 is my favourite, along with Crack in Time. I hear good things from Ratchet & Clank 3. Maybe one day I'll try the other games. I wonder if Ratchet & Clank 2 is the Devil May Cry 2 of Ratchet & Clank games. No, probably not. I don't necessarily hear anything bad from Ratchet & Clank 2, but I don't hear much. I tend to hear people talk about Ratchet & Clank 3 and other Ratchet & Clanks, but not so much Ratchet & Clank 2. Or even 1, actually. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about the fandom. Oh, well, we're dead. You should have been dead. The way they crash landed. The way they crash landed into that mountain, they should have been dead.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
That is fine. Alright. So now we've got our buddy. And we gotta go. Technically we gotta find Captain Quark, but we crashed here. We've got to find information and whatnot. But we can also buy stuff.
I got some great bargains for you today.
This is the guy you talk to, the Gadgetron. Is basically the tech people. They invent the tech and stuff, so that's really cool. Now I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember well. Do I have to speak to the plumber? Because I always forget. I think I have to speak to the plumber. I literally like beat this game on the weekend because I needed to. I needed to see how long. So, but this is your like a basic platformer at first, and then you get like upgrades and stuff. So Ratchet has a double jump. He has a wrench, which is pretty cool. He can throw the wrench, and it comes back like a boomerang, which I like to call the boomerwrench. Original name, trademark, do not steal, I guess. Yeah, I gotta talk to Mario. Hey, Luigi, let's go do some plumbing. Speaking of Luigi, I can't believe he's fucking dead. If anyone saw the recent Smash Bros Direct, I can't believe Luigi's fucking dead. Actually, Mario and Luigi are both dead. They both got killed in 2 different trailers. Like, jeez. I feel so sorry for Luigi, man. That trailer was awesome, but I feel so sorry for Luigi. It's like, what is he getting himself into? Luigi's dead, guys. No Luigi Mansion 3 coming anytime soon. That Luigi Mansion port is gonna get postponed. Well, not postponed, it's gonna get cancelled. It's just straight up cancelled. Our currency is bolts, which hey, it's unique. I kind of like the idea of like selling bolts and stuff, metal scrap, and you know, that's your currency. So that's kind of cool. Now, Ratchet is actually a part of a race, but I forgot what the race is called. Does anyone know? Just curious. Like he actually has a name for his race, but I'm gonna call him the furry, like every other fairy for now, because I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. But he is like a, you know, an actual race. A Lombax, there you go. Thank you so much, EDF. No, he is not a rat.
Plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
What you say to me, son? Yeah, this guy, the game's tried to, you know, throw a few like jokes and things like that and stuff. So,
So why aren't you on
now this moment reminds me of Digimon anime where they get introduced in the small Digimon versus term. I can see that. That scene made no sense. He should have been so dead from that, right? You gotta talk to Mario. Does he give Ratchet his platforming license? Probably. He's not Alice. She can jump like 4 times. Right, we need the info bar. I remember now. Yeah, see, some of this...
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. Some of these are optional. Some of these are optional, but most of these aren't.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor. Whoa, that was close.
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's hamstring.
Eject! Eject!
Welp. Rip. Sucks to be those guys, am I right?
Does he know Captain Quark?
Whoa, now you have 2 robot slaves.
Always going off about
Now, the infobots are literally like one and done things. They give you your info and that's it. I mean, we can look at them anytime we want, but... So we need to go to that planet because the guy there apparently is a famous skateboard guy. We need to get the skateboard for later, so... the blue orb is actually your health as well. I don't actually know what that is, but it's your health. You have like a 4 health at the top there. You can actually extend it later on, which I may or may not do because it's optional. I'm just thinking about time saving, you know, because this game is quite long, especially when you suck as hard as I do. Suck. Penis jokes. Yeah, I mean... Like, expect that from me, alright? I'm just saying. just expect that from me. So, we can't actually go to that planet yet. We don't have a ship, so... I mean, there's a vacuum gun. So we can literally suck then. You know, we can literally suck. Because there's an actual vacuum gun, so yeah. I also like how the fact that these are basically Crash Bandicoot boxes. Even though this is Insomniac, you know, the creation of Spyro, which there's going to be 2 Spyro games this run. Because of course. And Crash. Oh, I feel like I should save the Spyro talk for when Spyro actually happens tomorrow, so I think I'll do that. This is Ratchet Clank, not Spyro. Same developers, but yeah. Kirby likes to suck. Kirby live and breathes, man, on that. That's the thing. Kirby is a definition of like a black void and sucking everything up and stuff, you know. Copyright strike. Crash like boxes. The thing is, there are loads of games that do that. There's a I mean, they even have TNT boxes. I mean, they even have TNT boxes. So yeah, I think there was a game called Jersey Devil on the PS1 where like they had like they had like these pumpkin shaped. They're kind of like boxes, but they're like shaped like a pumpkin, I think. And they had nitro boxes as well, right? But the thing is, right, is that when you broke them, they literally were the Crash Bandicoot crate sound. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's straight up the Crash Bandicoot crate sound. So if you want to talk about copyright, like copying, like that's a straight up Crash Bandicoot crate sound. Straight up. If you listen to that, when you break it, it's literally the same sound from Crash. Literally. Which I can only assume means that it must be like stock sound. You know how like some games just have like stock sound stuff and whatnot. Kind of like how I think it's in Spyro 2. There's a sound effect that a certain enemy makes. Well, if you play Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. If you play Sonic Boom, there is an enemy in that game that uses the exact same sound as Spyro 2. Spyro 2, you know. That's just kind of funny. But I guess stock sounds, I guess, you know. I don't know. I'll be commenting with Sean on day 5. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I added you on the list. I might not be able to come for the whole season. I'll be there for most of it. That's fine, dude. No worries there. Will you be getting the gold bolts? Oh no, I don't have to. I won't have time for that. I don't even know where they all are.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Marc. At first I was like, is that Jamie? I can't tell.
No, it is I. Can you hear me all right? Am I?
I can actually, yeah.
Good.
Do I sound alright your end?
Yeah.
Good. Alright. Because me and Jamie been like on and off having issues with Discord. Sometimes I sound like a robot to him. And sometimes he sounds like a robot to me and stuff, so.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, but yeah, you know, just Discord, innit?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I did have to learn my settings for OBS because I forgot to, but that should be fine. Latency.
Cool,
yes,
cool.
Marc is with us. Do you have the schedule, by the way? And just
I can bring it up, that's for sure.
Seems you're here, I'll make use of you.
So, I don't quite have the voice of that girl who does all the donations at Awesome Games Done Quick, but I shall try.
Oh, her, yeah.
You know the one.
I know the one. Yeah, I watch it. Well, I watch it when I can, anyway. Oh, I forgot to mention
So-
Buzz Lightyear's in this game. Anyway, carry
Ah,
on.
brilliant. Is there will donations just pop up automatically, or do I have to look somewhere specific for those?
There is a donate page below our Twitch page. If you click on that, it will take you to a specific page for it, and that should like come up with the donations. You might need to refresh it every now and then.
Yeah. I'll just refresh it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, VGS. Don't really need to post it in the chat. The schedule is below the Twitch page, so anyone can click on it and check the incentives as well as the schedule, like who's running what and whatnot. So.
Thank you, OVGS. Always being helpful.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had to drop out from the live streaming. He was going to be involved, but he just got way too many problems getting it to work and stuff, which is fair enough.
Hey, I can sympathize.
Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Pretty much, if you don't have like good internet, it's hard to stream. I've done it, but like the quality is like really poor and stuff. So it's like, yeah, you kind of need good internet, man. That's the thing.
So, am I right in saying so far we have the Spyro Year of the Dragon Big Head mode incentive met?
Yes. Yeah, I added that out. So
Fantastic.
that's met. EDF donated towards that, so I will do that probably for like an entire level when I play the game tomorrow. So that's awesome.
Okay then. So, best announcer voice. It's also £2 to get a black Spyro or green Spyro or a squid skateboard. That sounds interesting. I guess that's just character skins.
Yeah, it's because in Spyro Year the Dragon, you can actually skateboard. There is a odd cheat to turn it into like a squid-looking board. I don't know what the reference is, but that's what you can do. So yeah, that's a thing.
Fair play.
Remember, guys, I will shave my head if someone donates £100 towards that, or not specifically £100, but if that incentive gets met. So someone doesn't necessarily have to to donate £100. They just need to donate towards it. So you know, if say like 10 people donate £10 each, then there you go, £100 met. So you can do it like that. Trying to remember if there's anything I anything I need to get. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Trying to remember. All right, cool.
That's actually not too bad. It is quite hot outside, so having no hair would probably be an advantage.
True, but I might want to stay away from interviews for a while.
Shout outs to all the bald peeps out there.
To be fair, some people rock bald fine. Like I think my dad looks fine bald, and a lot of my relatives on my dad's side look fine bald. But I look absolutely awful. So I'm just putting it out there, guys. If you want to see what I look like as a criminal, then there you go. Because I look like a criminal. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I remember I came into work when I was working at Travelodge, and I was bald. And my assistant manager stepped back and were like, "Who the heck is this person?" And then they looked at me and they're like, "It's Jay." It's just like, "Oh my god, like you're bald." And she even said to me, she's like, "I'm just gonna be honest with you, Jay. You look way better with hair, man. I'm just saying." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Well, see, even my other colleague who's actually bald and he looks fine. He said, "Man, you're rocking bald," and then I'm like, What happened to your awesome hair?" And I was like, "Well, it's gone because I'm lazy." see, I should really just trim my hair, but I'm just like lazy. Well, when I had money, I'd go and get it trimmed down like near one way, just like down near on my road. But I was too lazy. I'm too lazy to always do that. So sometimes I just let it grow really large, and then just shave it all off. and then put a cap on my head. So I don't have a problem shaving my head off bald. You know, that's not a problem. But probably shouldn't go into an interview anytime soon, because yeah. That, like, I could probably scare some kids, I can tell you that. It'll scare some people. Ugh. Right, we gotta help Skid McMarks here take out all of these, like, sand sharks, I guess? Land sharks? I don't know. But, if we do that, I forgot what he gives me, but give me something. I think he gives me the skateboard, I think, which is what I need. Yeah, this also has skateboard. And this is made by Insomniac. You know, I'm kind of wondering, did Insomniac make Tony Hawk's? I doubt it, but that would just be funny if they did. Because they would just be like, that would be why they like skateboarding. But no, I'm fairly certain that they didn't. I have no idea who does that, but that would be hilarious.
It's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, yeah. Even Rayman 3 had like a surfboardy type thing. Just
very
like,
true,
boards are cool, man.
Very true. It's very, you know what it is? I think it's like very 90s, I would say.
Yeah.
It's very 90s. That's partly the reason. I mean, I'm surprised Crash didn't have a board, but they just gave him a motorcycle instead. Close enough, I guess. Not really. But there you go. So we've got to destroy all these land sharks, and then he'll give us the board, I believe. And then we have to find his director, because they both survived somehow, but they did. Oh man, I can't wait until I get the long jump. Actually, I should have got the long jump first. I'm an idiot. It doesn't matter. The good thing is that you can just kind of like leave whenever you want. If I remember correctly, in the final boss fight, like partway through, there's like a last minute you can leave, like just straight up go back to your ship and leave. So you can just, like, I don't know if the boss fight resets, but he like flies away, like waiting for you to join him in the arena, and you could just straight up leave. So I don't know if like you come back and he's still just standing there waiting for you, or if it just resets. I don't know, but I just find that funny that you can just leave. Kind of like in the middle of the boss fight and go in your ship and like bugger off to a different planet. I just find that hilarious. You know, it's like, Ratchet, we gotta go save the world. Hang on. I want to go back and like, you know, race in the hoverboards and, you know, become a hoverboard star.
Gotta buy some groceries.
Priorities, mate. Yeah. I just gotta go grab some milk down the shop, Clank. I'll be right back. Oh man. Gadgetron milk, maybe. Oh, hey, I did it. Nice.
Here, man. Catch.
Oh, my bad. A hoverboard. We back to the future. We back to the future with hoverboards right here.
Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
So everyone could donate £10, £1 to it. Oh yeah. That's basically how the donations, how the incentives work. I tried to explain that the best way I could without mumbling, because I mumble a lot sometimes. But yeah, you can donate towards it, but you don't necessarily have to donate the full amount. You know, because that would be, I feel like that would be a bit unfair, you know, to be like, oh, hey, someone has to donate £100. Well, everyone's rich. So it's like, no, like someone could, like 100 people could donate £1. It would add up to 100, you know, do it however you want. I don't know how you get that gold bolt, but I'm gonna ignore it. But yeah, that's essentially how it is. So, you know, anyone could donate to any of the incentives. Remember, guys, there is a hidden incentive that I just kind of did on the spur at the moment, where if you want me to sing any song, as long as it's not gonna get me banned on Twitch, donate £5, and I will do it. So, just putting it out there. Though again, I don't know why you'd want to torture yourself with my singing voice. There you go. Right, I'm gonna head back on the ship and go to where I should have gone, which is Metropolis, because that's where you get our upgrades. This is where like Clank comes really useful. He gets like a helicopter, and you can like do long jumps and stuff. Kind of like Mario, you can do like a long jump type of thing and stuff. So Much better. Halloween is coming up. Perfect time to go bald. I guess. I can cosplay as a oh God, who's the bald guy in the Addams Family? Does anyone remember? Uncle Fester.
Oh yes, Uncle Fester.
There we go. There we go. I was like, I'll play a black Uncle Fester. There you go. I was trying to think. It's like Uncle Fester. There you go. Yeah, I'll play a black Uncle Fester. There you go. I don't know. Yeah, some people look fine bald and some just don't. Yeah, I look terrible. Like I said, I give kids nightmares. So, either you do that, and I'll give people nightmares, or you don't do that. It's totally up to you. But yeah. Oh, I don't want this. Oh, I need to get the other gun, don't I? Can I get the other gun? Oh, I'm short. Just barely. Alright, I can get it in a bit. That's fine. Does anyone have a favourite weapon in Ratchet and Clank? I probably like the Deominator. I think it's the Deominator. Basically, your, I guess, makeshift rocket launcher. Like the closest thing to a rocket launcher. I can't even word today, I'm sorry. The Denominator, I think is what it's called. I know there are like hidden weapons in this game, but I've never gotten them. I think you need like the gold bolts or something. Something like that. Halloween is coming up. Oh, I read that one. I did the PS4 version of this mission yesterday. Oh, right. Is that the same? THQ? Oh, yeah. THQ does Tony Hawk. Right. Yeah, I think you are right. Rayman 3 looks like Sonic Adventure to me. The Rayman 3 one? Oh, you're talking about Ice Cap and Sonic Adventure? Right. Yeah, and that was 90s as well, I think. Yeah. Again, it's a 90s thing. Skateboarding. Think about it. It's a sign of the times. 90s is awesome, man. I was actually saying, like, randomly before that even though I kind of play a lot of, like, games set in the 90s anyway, I wouldn't mind doing, like, a 90s themed stream. But I'm not just talking video games. I'm talking like I'd have a camera on and I'd be, like, drinking 90s soda or something, and eating 90s food. You know, things that were out then, that were, like, coming out then. You know, go 90s theme, because why not? I thought it'd be fun one day. Probably won't be anytime soon, but I'm just saying. Nice, we got the blaster, which is what I wanted. Like, you kind of need that, so there we go. Basically, like, kind of like our ranged shotgun weapon, so now we can actually aim and shoot enemies from afar. Not too far, but we can basically take out aerial enemies now, which is kind of what we need. I don't know how people do ratchet only. Not ratchet only, sorry, wrench only. I don't know how they do it. Props to them, because I can't do it. A wrench only run of this game. Yeah, no. I could barely beat this game as it is. So how are you anyway, Mark? I haven't spoken to you for a little bit. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just trying to keep busy during the holiday, as
yeah, not
going on holiday.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, just kind of here.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like me. I'm just kind of here. I'm just happy to be here, you know. I am just here.
It's kind of weird because I have no free time literally through the whole year, and then I get to August and then I don't know what to do with all the free time.
Yeah.
So. And I'm still saving, so it's not like I can just splash out and go on an exotic holiday.
Yeah, and of course, my parents' beach hut is off the cut now since they gave that up, which I knew they would anyway.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, my mum likes to do things when she's well, and then regret it afterwards. Especially when she's unwell, because then she's like, I don't want it anymore. So, Yeah, she kind of has that impulse. She's definitely an impulse buyer.
Right.
100%. So...
Kind of like me, but with alcohol.
Eh,
Hey, you're that
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am
Ugh.
a robot guy, per se.
so what you're saying is drink a lot.
I like him.
Do alcohol, kids. No, I'm kidding. I didn't say that. What?
Well, we saw your
I didn't say nothing.
You were with Captain Quark.
Let's catch up on the chat. What we got here?
Yeah.
Man accused of killing and eating his girlfriend is... What? What was this? Man accused of killing and eating his girlfriend is ruled mentally fit to stand trial? What the hell? Okay. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard like news of like someone eating their partner. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's
I mean,
taking
yeah.
cannibalism to a whole new level.
I suppose if he's ruled mentally fit, then he can't plead insanity. So in a way, it's kind of good. So he can't really get away with it.
I question this planet and the people on it. Well, I question the people specifically. The planet, it's not the planet's fault. It's the people.
Yeah, well, I mean that guy in particular. I mean, has he ever heard of Pizza Hut, Domino's? Like, come on, man.
You'll need your new Holopack stretch jump feature to cross this gap. While you're running, crouch
For all we know, it could be a vampire. I don't know. You know, this is kind of random, but it kind of, talking about that, kind of reminds me of, there's this really creepy ass film. I thought it was dead for a second. Holy shit. There's this really creepy ass film. Don't ask the name because I never remember films' names. I'm that bad. I'm that guy where like I'll come downstairs and I'll see a film, and you know I'll catch it like in the middle of it, and I'll never catch the name. So I'm like, yeah, that film when this happened. I don't know the name of it though, because I just literally caught like the middle of it or whatever. But it was this horror film about this like woman, like this woman monster thing. Like she like it kind of reminded me of, is it Melina from Mortal Kombat? Like she had like this like mouth with teeth, like huge teeth and shit. Like she was gonna eat your face off. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was weird. Like you look at her, you look at her from behind, right? And she looks like a normal woman. When you see her face, she like has a monster face, right? And I guess her thing was that like she would like charm men, I guess, into inviting her into their home, and then she would like eat people. Like, just straight up eat people. It's a horror film, after all. She would straight up maul on people. And basically what ended up happening is that when the guy realized how, like, fucked up this monster woman is, like, he went to take her out to the woods to shoot her, to get rid of her. But what ended up happening is that someone else came along and shot him, because they didn't see what she looked like. They were just like, this guy's gonna randomly kill this woman, like what's wrong with him? And so he gets shot, and then the guy goes up to the woman and he's like, are you alright? And then the whole sequence resets. So basically, you know, same old charm, she mauls on people, and then there you go. It's a weird fucking film, but I can't remember the name of it. It's a weird fucking film. It's creepy. Yeah, but she charms her victim and then she mauls everyone. I don't know. Weird fucking film. I don't really watch too many horror films myself, but what I've seen, some weird stuff. I didn't even realize I'm low on health, but that's okay. Let's go ride a train. 90s clothes. Yeah, that's an idea. Like 90s clothes, I guess. Dude, radical. Do I need a skateboard? Probably. You have to talk like the 90s. Exactly. I will. Ratchet and Clank only run. A Ratchet and Clank Ratchet only run. Can you do that? Is that even possible? I don't think it is. It can't be. Surely not. I would assume it can't be, but I don't know. Because you need like the pack to be able to reach certain areas. Unless there's a way to glitch it. I don't think there is, but I don't know. What time are we at, actually? Oh, we're 3 o'clock. Okay, we haven't been going that long. I didn't think we had, but I just want to check. Yeah, so I may take 1 or 2 breaks, guys, especially just to kind of like check on my mum, see how she's doing. Make sure she's, I mean, I say alright, I know she's not alright, but still gotta kind of check on her, so. What else we got here? Al has a hole in his tongue. I did not even notice, to be honest, mate. He just wanted to eat out, except he went a little too far. Oh my god, vampires suck blood. I mean, you say that, VGS, but there's a game called Vampire that came out recently. I've not played it, but I've been watching some guys play it, and it's a weird game. This doctor gets turned into a vampire, right? And he doesn't really understand what a vampire is. So he goes to look into it and he finds more vampires. And then they basically tell him that there are different types of vampires. And there's a vampire that eats flesh, not blood. Well, it's a type of vampire. I think they call them skulls in the game. And like econs are like fake vampires. I don't know. It's weird. I haven't played it. I've just watched it. But apparently they like created like a various different types of vampires and stuff that do weird things. Nah.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where.
What else happened in this movie? Well, in that movie I said, that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, she like charmed the guy. Like the guy saw that she was a bit of a monster, and he tried to like stay away from her, but she pretty much insisted. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine your ideal woman, or I don't know, someone you really like, some sort of like celebrity or something that you really like or something, right? Imagine it was her. It was her body, right? She had everything you want, ideal body and everything. When you saw her face, it was literally like a monster face. That was pretty much what that film was, you know. And she would charm the guy, and then yeah, she'd just maul on people. Pretty fucked up. That's like all I remember from it. So.
Strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third.
1 health. Yeah, I didn't even realize. I like Final Destination. I think I've only watched the first one. I think. Yeah. Are you still there, Mark?
Excuse me, Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still there. Okay, cool.
We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes.
do you notice
Just a reminder, we have Crash Bandicoot Warped coming up at 8 o'clock. That's going to be played by Stars Gaming.
and why do you
Yeah, my man Stars is doing me a solid. He
this isn't
basically said yeah he'd be around to do a few days. I'm like, oh, awesome. The shout outs to the Scots. Shout outs to
So is he playing the original
he's playing
PlayStation 1 version?
Nah, he's playing the
Or the-
PS4 version. From what I
right.
know, so I put it down as Crash Bandicoot Warped PS4, I believe, because I know he's been playing the Insane Trilogy, so I'm assuming, I think he's what he's doing. From what I like speaking to him, I said that's what I'm doing. I'm playing the original Crash 2 because I personally prefer it, but I'm fairly certain he's playing the PS4 version. I could be wrong, but either way, it'll be Crash Warped, whether it be the HD one or not. But I think it is, yeah. So. Whoop. By the way, guys, just to reiterate, the incentives where I'll do like a 100% run of a game, or like an all recruitment run, like of Digimon World, they have to be met before I start the game. So. If it gets met before I start the stream. Like if that donation gets met for Spyro Year the Dragon, then I'll do a 100% run tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll just do a normal run. Just want to reiterate one. The ones like the cheat modes in Spyro, they can be donated to, during the stream, so that's fine. Same with like the Crash Bandicoot 2 stuff. Like, you know, if you want, like basically, I will be singing the Crash Bandicoot theme song if it gets donated during the stream type of thing. Well, even if it doesn't, you know, I'll only sing it then. But yeah, so like there are some that are like anytime, and then like ones where you like donate, you know, specifically for that stream sort of thing. So, and even if you can't donate,
yep,
just spread the word.
And a reminder about the Digimon world. I've just seen why it's £2 to request a champion or an ultimate. So, if anyone out there wants to request a specific Digimon, that's just £2. I might have a look in my coat pocket later on and see if I can make you play as Sukamon. My boy, the golden boot.
Did you know he's actually the Machine Dramon killer? He can be, anyway.
Yes.
The final boss killer. Because filth moves in that game are strong against machines. Don't ask me why,
well,
they just are.
You don't want, you know, poop thrown at your shiny chrome body, do you?
I guess. I mean, it's just bad all around. It should be super effective to everything if you think about it. It's just like water type, I guess, because like I guess the water types can like wash it off, I suppose. But
Listen up, oddballs. That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course. What do you mean?
I already have my ideal girl, but if I had to pick someone else, it would be Lucy. So Lucy with a monster face then. Okay. Lucy from I Love Lucy? I have no idea. Don't think I've heard that film. Also, this big woman right here, I don't know if anyone like watched Matilda back in the day, but she reminds me
Miss
of
Trunchbull.
Yeah, she reminds me of her, hands down.
In Android form.
Robot version, yeah. Android teachers. Hey man, I've been watching people playing that Detroit Becomes Human. I'm sure there are Android teachers in that world, taking everyone's jobs.
But that prize is only captain.
The thing that makes me laugh about that game is that it's literally like the whole foreigner thing, you know, when like it was like, oh, the foreigners are taking our jobs, they took our jobs, and it's literally like that, but what with androids now. So it's literally like the android, they took our jobs. It's like, oh, I see how it is, and then everyone's racist to the androids. So it's like, oh, I see. Symbolism.
Quite a few things like that. Don't know if you've seen any of the Blade Runner films. They're a bit like that.
Oh yeah. I've seen Blade Runner. Yeah.
People always tend to discriminate against the androids. Yeah. And the sequel's really good as well.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Don't want to ruffle any feathers with an unpopular opinion, but.
It's alright, Footloose has all the unpopular opinions I've noticed. So you're fine. He hasn't even watched... Oh, what hasn't he watched? He hasn't like watched Rush Hour.
Criminal.
I know, that's what I said. I said, you're a criminal. Like, the thing is though, he said he doesn't really like action, and he doesn't really like comedy, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but come on.
How can you not?
If there's one action comedy film, like if it's, even if you don't watch any others,
right?
After that, it's got to be Rush Hour,
right? Like bloomin' Ratchet, bloomin' Chris Tucker and Jackie. Chris Tucker. No, it is Chris Tucker. It's Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, bloomin' and Jackie Chan are legends, man. Like, absolutely hilarious. I mean. I did say maybe skip Rush Hour 3, because I think that's kind of the weakest one, I'll be honest. But 1 and 2 are fine. 1 and 2 are fine. But